All right, ladies and gentlemen, last transformations we did were to the right and to the left. So we're going to take a look at the last two possible translation directions, up and down. It's pretty self-explanatory, but again, we just want to show you guys an example of each so you have it. All right, so for this one, we're going to translate it and slide it. All right, 10 units up. So again, here's the original shape. Here's the original shape's coordinates. All right, remember this is how you're getting to a point from the origin. So starting with A, just doing things in alphabetical order, you're going to move A 10 units up. So that's where A prime is going to be. So you would take your A prime, you'd click it and drag it, put it right there. All right, and once you put your A prime where it's supposed to be, you get the coordinates for it. So starting from the origin, that would be -2, all right, 2 to the left, and then up 9, +9. So -2 in this direction for this coordinate, and then a +9 for this coordinate. All right, let's take a look at B. We're going to move B 10 units up. Each individual point, you're moving that many units in that direction. So we're moving B 10 units up, and it's going to go right there. So you would click on your B prime and drag it over here, and that's where it belongs. So for this one, again, just like the other example that we had before, you're starting from the origin, but you're not moving left and you're not moving right at all. So that x coordinate is going to be 0, but you are going up 7. So that would be 0, 7 for where B prime is supposed to be. All right, we got to do the same thing for C. So you're going to count up 10 units from where C is, and that is where C prime is supposed to be. So you would click your C prime, and you would put it where it's supposed to be right there. And once you do that, you're going to get the coordinates for it. So that would be -1 for the x, and +4 for the y for C prime. And lastly, you're going to move D. All right, you would move D 10 units up, and it would be right there. So you would click D prime and slide it over here. All right, now you got to get the coordinates for D prime. So you would be at -3 for the x, and then you would go up 6. All right, so -3, 6 is where the coordinates are for D prime. So again, you guys don't have to connect these points. Ms. Coleman and I are not holding you responsible for that. But I'm just going to do it so you can see it's the exact same shape. All you did was just slide everything 10 units up. All right, 10 units up doesn't mean 10 units apart. It just means you slide everything 10 units up from where it originally was. So that's exactly where it's supposed to be, and this is all the information you need over here for the coordinates. All right, so we got all the points over here, and we got all the coordinate data over here. All right, let's take a look at one more. Instead of moving it up, now let's move it down. So take a look at this. I'm moving it 11 units down this time. Oh, that's so many to count. You can do it. You're fine. You're good. All right, so taking a look at the original shape right here, got the original coordinates. All right, we're going to move A 11 units down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you would click on A prime and slide it over, and that's where A prime is supposed to go. All right, now what are the coordinates for A prime? It's going to be a +8 because we're going to the right, and it's going to be -3 because we're going 3 down. All right, we're going to do the same thing for B. We're going to move it 11 units down. So you would click on A prime and put it right there where it's 11 units down. So from the origin, that is 5 to the right and -4 down. So +5, -4 there. All right, count 11 units down for C. So once you count it down, all right, you would click where C prime is and drag it over to where C prime belongs, right there. And the coordinates for that one is +7, -7. And then you would do the same thing for the last point D. You would count down 11 units from where D is, and then you would click your D prime and drag it over here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's where it goes. All right, and then you would get the coordinates for it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the right, and then 6 down. So 9 to the right would be a positive, and 6 down would be -6. All right, so again, when you guys are done the problems, this is what it should kind of look like. You should have all of your points over here after you moved them in the necessary directions from the original, and then you should have all of the coordinates filled out, just like this over here. All right, so as always, if you guys have any problems or questions, please email myself and Ms. Coleman. There's lots of different ways we can help you guys out. All right, and excuse me, there are only going to be a couple of problems for you guys on these ones. And remember to click the submit button when you're done. Some people have been forgetting that one. But again, if you guys have any problems or questions, please reach out to us. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right, have a good one, everybody.